Devil's Wait.
Hello everyone and welcome to Late Night Frights. I am your host, Thejslone-Horrific, back here to do a movie review for you. And the horror film that I decided to review today is one that I'm surprised that no members have decided to review yet. It's a classic in my opinion. It's a masterpiece. It is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Now this film is based off of a Stephen King novel, and he wanted to do an adaptation of the book, so he made it into this film. This film stars Jack Nicholson, Danny Lloyd, Shelley Duvall. It has Scatman Crothers in there, and he's the big. I don't want to be racist, but he's the black guy who kind of befriends Danny. Basically, the story plot is Jack Nicholson plays Jack Terrence, and he's going to this hotel called the Overlook Hotel. He's trying to find a job as an off-season caretaker, where he and his wife and his son Danny stay in this hotel for the whole winter. And guys like, the last guy who did this from the very beginning, he tells him, he's like, the last guy who did this went crazy and like killed his daughters, like hung his daughters and shit, and that would have been a red flag to me. I'd have been like, okay, I'm out of here. No, there's no way, no money could ever do this. And it is a nice hotel, there's all kinds of awesome food there, there's all kinds of big space, and it's a whole hotel to yourself for a whole month, which seems like, it would seem cool, but in turn it would drive you crazy. So, basically, Jack goes there, and he takes his wife, Shelley Duvall, and son, Danny Lloyd, his name is Danny in the film, so, but he takes him there, and they notice he's starting to act weird. He's not being himself. In the beginning, he's nice, he's a good dad, he's real funny, he's loving to his son and his wife, and he just starts becoming just, I don't know, they know there's something off about him, and sooner or later they figure out what's going on. So basically, he goes crazy. Sorry guys, I'm kind of stuttering on here, but he goes crazy, loses his mom because he's out in the middle of nowhere and it's winter. And also there's some other aspects that make him crazy. There's some other little side things in there that make him crazy. Starts seeing this guy, the guy who actually killed his wife and his daughters, and he's telling him, you should do it, and all this stuff, and he just starts, he goes mad, and the thing about this one that I really like, it's just a masterpiece from start to finish. It really is. It's just, in my opinion, it's a masterpiece. It may not be a masterpiece in your eyes. I think it's, when I think of horror, when I think of something, would an alien be scary? You know what I mean? Like, people think of aliens are scary, different things like this are scary. I think this will be completely horrific. Being in a hotel, I'm going to put myself in Danny's perspective here for a second. Being in a hotel with someone who is supposed to love you, your father, your blood, your dad, and them going crazy and wanting to kill you and your mom, that would be insane. And there's nowhere to go. This is winter, and this is at the Overlook Hotel. I'm trying to think of where it's at. I don't know where the Overlook Hotel is. It's an actual hotel, but and they're stuck there. Like, there's like 20-some inches of snow, maybe more, maybe a foot of snow, and they're stuck there basically. And his fucking dad is going insane. Which Jack Nicholson, oh my god, dude, he does an amazing job as being this, at first a good dad and a good husband, and then he just turns into a psycho. One of my favorite lines in the film is actually when he goes. He's one of my favorite parts in the entire film. This part is just absolutely amazing to me, or one of those classic lines I can put up there. One of my favorite lines in horror and movie history is when she goes in his room and she sees his typewriter there. He's actually a writer, and he's writing and stuff. and she sees a typewriter there, and she sees all these papers laying out, and she starts reading them because he's not in his room. Usually she's not allowed to go in his room. He tells her, stay out of my fucking room, basically. If I'm in here, I don't want you to be in here. So he's not in there once, and she goes in there, and she reads on the paper, and this is a classic. On the paper says, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And it's over and over. I would say maybe 200-300 lines of it on all these papers. And I like the part where she has the bat and she's walking up the stairs. And I know if this is a spoiler to you guys, I'm sorry, don't watch it, but this is a classic scene. She has the bat and she's walking up the stairs, and he's like, he's like, honey, give me the bat. Her name's Wendy in the film. Wendy, give me the bat. Give me the bat. She's like, you're gonna hurt me. He's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. And he reaches for the bat, and he says, I'm not gonna hurt you, Wendy. I'm just gonna bash your fucking brains in. And I was like, well, oh my god. She locks him up in the freezer, and just the Jack Nicholson's face in the movie, it's just terrifying to me. And he goes crazy. I guess that's about all you can say. There's the classic scene we all know and love when he is axing the door down. Here's Johnny. That is just a classic movie. Overall classic horror movie. So many different aspects in this one that I just really enjoy and love, and scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, especially the scene, and this is on topic as well, the scene where Danny is riding on his bike, his little tricycle in the hallways, and he sees those two little girls. That part freaked me the fuck out when I was not even when I was little. That shit is crazy. Like, go look at that shit. When he's riding, those two little girls are just standing there, blood everywhere. That was just crazy to me. Classic film. I think I've said all I need to say. Jack Nicholson, you're awesome, dude. You're fucking amazing. You're older than hell now, but you are amazing. You're one of the best actors I can think of. Stanley Kubrick, one of the best filmmakers as well. He did The Shining, as many numerous things, A Clockwork Orange, 2001: A Space Odyssey, different things. My favorite, Eyes Wide Shut, which I know I've said that in numerous videos. New topic, but he does amazing films. And one thing I want to say before I close this video, Stephen King did not like this, and I was thinking, what the hell, because he didn't like this. Actually, if most of you horror movie lovers and just movie lovers in general know, he made his own. It was a made-for-TV version or TV series, which I did not like. But this one's classic. This one is amazing. So there it is, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. There's my review for you guys. Stay tuned for my battle, and I will see you guys in a little bit. This is a Jay Sloan. Please comment, subscribe to myself. Comment, subscribe to the to Late Night Fridays channel. Comment, subscribe to all my members. And this is the Jay Sloan saying, please comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, keep it horror. Peace.